everyone, and today I have a haul video. I just have some stuff from Fragrance Direct which I got kindly sent from the people of Fragrance Direct, which I'm so thankful for, so I will leave the Fragrance Direct link down below. It's basically just like all really good discounted makeup, like perfumes, hair care products, skincare, men's stuff, and loads of like cosmetic items and stuff that's actually been discontinued as well, because I know one of the things that I was actually looking for in the drugstore for ages, and then I seen it on this website, and because I got kindly the chance to pick whatever I wanted, I decided to go for it. So I have some stuff in this box. It's kind of like a medium sized haul, like it's not like really minimal stuff, but there's kind of a lot to show you, so I just want to get started really quickly. As I said, I will leave the Fragrance Direct link down below, so yeah. Okay, so first of all I got this lipstick type thing from Maybelline, and it's one of their Colour Sensational Pop Sticks, and if anybody knows the actual concept of these, please leave them down below. But basically it's just like this like see-through like lipstick, and this one is in Citrus Slice, which is like a neon orange. I'll just do a close-up just to show you. If you can see that, it's basically just like a neon orange, but it's like see-through, but the pigmentation, like nothing comes out on your actual hand, but when you put it on your lips you kind of get like a tint of pink, like one of those mood things where it like changes to the temperature of your lips or whatever. But let me know if you know the concept of these, because I was in Superdrug yesterday and they have so many different colours, so there's obviously something behind it, but when you swatch it, like nothing comes out. Like you kind of just get a little bit of like a gloss with like a tint of like orange, but you can't really see. But then when you put it on your lips, I think you kind of get like a pink kind of payoff, but I'm not too sure whether that's just me thinking there's colour when there's not. But yeah, I got this and I'm so can't wait to try it and to see what it's actually made for. But other than that, it's actually really good as a lip balm as well, because it doesn't really give off much colour. So yeah, I got that. I also got this lipstick also from the Colour Sensational line from Maybelline, and this is in 808 Soft Pearl. And yeah, I really like it. I had it on today but I took it off, but it's just like a really kind of light kind of pink. That's the colour. It's just like a really nice bubblegum pink, and it kind of has like a little bit of a frost finish, which I'm not entirely keen on. But when you kind of mix it, like put it on over your lips with like your foundation and stuff, it kind of like mattifies it and makes it a lot more creamy looking. But other than that, it's a really nice colour. But yeah, it's a really nice lipstick as well. Like it's so pretty, and I can't wait to use it. I think it'd be really nice with like tan skin. Like you can't really see the frost on it that much, but it kind of does leave a little bit of a like glaze to your lips, which I don't really mind, but it's okay. So yeah, I got that. Also from L'Oreal, I got this Volume Million Lash Mascara, and I've had this before and I was in love with it, so I decided to get it again, and it's just an amazing mascara. I'll do a close-up to show you the wand. That's what the packaging looks like, and the wand is so nice. It's kind of like a really kind of like wet formula, which I'm not really keen of, but this mascara is actually really good. Like I've had it before, as I said, but the wand is really nice as well. It's like a plasticky one, so it really gets into your lashes really easily. But yeah, I really love this mascara, and you'll see this in probably favourites and stuff, and I adore it so much. I also picked up this Rimmel London Exaggerate Undercover Eyeshadow Primer, and I was always like wanting to get this, but I always like held myself back and was like, I have my Urban Decay things and like my Bare Minerals Prime Time bases and stuff, but you never actually see like a drugstore bringing out like an actual primer. Like they usually have like obviously like face primers and stuff, but they never have like proper hardcore eye primers. Like they always just have like coloured bases and coloured shadows and stuff for like to use as a base, but they never actually come out with something which is basically like the primer potion. But yeah, this is from Rimmel, and it's basically just in this little tube, and it's basically like, right, I said basically there like a million times, sorry. It's kind of like the Urban Decay Primer Potion, like the colour and stuff, like it kind of looks like that, but it's a lot more softer and like velvety, and it feels like really wet as well. Whether that's like the silicone base or whatever, I'm not too sure, but I'm going to do like this on one eye one day and then the Urban Decay on one eye and see which lasts. But hopefully it works, and it's also a drugstore brand, so if you're on a budget and want to kind of don't really want to go on the Urban Decay to get like a Urban Decay primer, you could always try and get this if it actually works well. So yeah, I have that. I also have this eyeshadow slash blush thing. Well, it was supposedly to be like, it was supposedly to be a blush. Like this is the blush that I picked, and it looked really different on the website. And when I got it, like I was like, I can't remember ordering this eyeshadow and where's the blush. But then I looked at the packaging and it says My Blush on it. So this is obviously the blush which I ordered, and if you can see, it's in a really tiny little thing. Obviously, you'd obviously think this is an eyeshadow, and it's not really the perfect like blush colour in my opinion. But it's from Maybelline, and it's MNY line, I'm not too sure. But yeah, it looks like this, and I'll just do a close-up of the colour. That's the colour. It's just like a really shimmery champagne. Like if you were to put this on your face, it would probably work more as like a highlight, rather than a blush, but I'd probably just use this as like an eyeshadow because it's actually a really pretty colour as an eyeshadow, really nice for fall time because kind of like that reddy colour. But yeah, I have that, but I'm not really that disappointed because I wasn't really in need of a blush anyhow, but as this is going to be used for an eyeshadow by me, I think it's going to work really well, so I have that. I also got this cream eyeshadow from Calvin Klein, and I didn't even know Calvin Klein done eye makeup, but yeah, it looks like this, and it's the Retro Bronze Tempting Glimmer Sheer Cream Eyeshadow. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's just in like a little plastic pot, and this is so pretty. Like, it's like the perfect shade for fall and autumn. Like, it's amazing. That's the colour. It's like a burnt red, orangey, bronze kind of colour, and it's super, super pretty. It's so creamy as well and so blendable. Like, it's completely different formulation to the Maybelline colour tattoos. Like, it feels so different than them. But yeah, so that's the colour and it's super pretty. I can't wait to do like a really dramatic eye look with this. Like, I'm so excited, so I can't wait to show this in a video in like a tutorial or whatever, but yeah, I have that. I got this bronzer from Maybelline, and this is the Dream Terra Sun Bronzing Powder, and I just really love trying out new bronzers. Like, I love bronzers so much, as you can tell. Like, I'm really bronzed up today, but yeah, I really like bronzers, and I always see like the Americans using this, like the American YouTubers, and first of all, it smells so good. Oh my god, I just put it on my nose. And this is in the shade Tiger, and it kind of has like the tiger like print right here, and it's a really, really nice colour as well. It has like slight shimmer in it, but when you like swatch it, the shimmer doesn't even pick up, like, because it's subtle, like you can barely even see it. That's a swatch. Like, it comes out really matte on the skin, like it doesn't have any shimmer whatsoever, which is actually really good for a drugstore. So if you're looking for a good bronzer, I'd actually recommend this. Really nice for every skin tone. Like, it's kind of like that mid kind of brown colour, and yeah, I used this yesterday and I really like it, so I got that. From L'Oreal, I got this primer, and this is the L'Oreal Studio Secrets Anti-Dull Skin Primer in Light Skin yeah, it's in the colour Light Skin. And I love the Lume Magique primer from L'Oreal, so I decided to get this to see what it was like. And honestly, I think I have like really dull, pale skin. Like, when I get up in the morning, my skin just looks so dull, and I always want something to like brighten it. But I always have like my Lume Magique, which actually does a really good brightening job, but I wanted something like specifically made for brightening your skin. But it looks like this, and it's basically like a pink primer. Like, when you put it on, it looks like you've been sunburnt. It's that pink. Like, that's what it looks like there, if you can see. And then you just blend it out, and it's pink. But I haven't actually used it on my skin yet, but I can just imagine like what it would look like. It's kind of like just like a pink face paint, and it kind of has the same consistency of the L'Oreal Lume Magique one, like that really like runny consistency, and it kind of smells like it as well. But yeah, I can't wait to try it and see if it makes my makeup last longer. And yeah, so I can't wait to try this. From Rimmel London, I'm like probably like the last person to get one of these, and this is the Rimmel London Apocalypse Lip Lacquer, and this one is in the shade Galaxy, and like everybody has like got one of these, like, or the full collection. Like, loads of YouTubers like have the full collection of these, and I was never really like, I'm not really like a lipstick kind of person, so I'd never want really to kind of go for that. I'd more be like lip balm or like lip gloss or nudes, like nothing really like balm out there. But as I had the chance to like pick a few things, I just had to get one just to try it out, and literally I love it so much. The formulation is amazing, and this one is in the shade Galaxy, and it's basically like a purpley, mauvey kind of red colour. That's what it looks like. Swatch, it kind of comes out more of like a deeper red, whereas in the tube it's kind of more purple. But this would be perfect for autumn, so I can't wait to try this out. And it's basically just like a liquid lipstick. That's basically what it is. Like, that was literally one wee swipe of it, and it's basically so opaque. But yeah, I cannot wait to try this out. So yeah, I also got this Maybelline Dream Matte Powder, and I know this got discontinued, so that's why I had a perfect opportunity to get it again while I could, so I wasn't able to get it in shops and stuff. But yeah, it's the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder, and that's what it looks like. It's in a really nice little compact. Like, it's actually such good packaging. It actually feels like MAC or something. Like, it kind of looks like MAC as well. And then also, like, if you swivel this open, where is it you did again? Right, hold on. If you swivel it open, you get like a little powder puff thing, and then a little mirror, which is so cool. Like, how cool is this little packaging? Like, super pretty. But yeah, I love this powder. I used it yesterday for the first time ever, and I really like it. And mine is in the shade Golden Sand, and to be honest, if I was to buy this in like a drugstore, I probably would have picked a more like yellowy toned one. This is more of like a reddy kind of tone, if you can see. It's kind of got like a pinky kind of undertone to it, whereas most of my powders are kind of like a yellowy or transparent. But because it's kind of so light and finely like milled, like, you don't really get much colour payoff anyway. So yeah, I got this and I love it. So And last but not least, but kind of least because I don't really like it that much and I'll probably not use it, is this foundation. And I'll probably give this to my nanny because it's so dark for me and I just don't like the formulation of it at all. But this is the Blend of Beige Leichner Camera Clear Tinted Foundation. And I know this is like a granny foundation, like it's like a granny-ish foundation. It's kind of like the Estee Lauder Double Wear someone commented under my Instagram photo. But that's what it looks like. Look how dark it is compared to my skin. But it's basically like such a thick foundation. Like look at it. Like it's just stuck to this. And it's like super creamy, but it's so oily as well. Like when you just start to blend it in, it just feels like oil. Like you're putting like oil under your skin, like mixed with foundation. So it's not pretty at all. And I could just imagine this on your face would look so greasy and yucky. So I'm probably not going to use this in any tutorials or anything unless I was doing like a chavvy makeup tutorial for Halloween or something. It's kind of like a good idea, but I doubt that will happen. So I'm probably just going to give this to a family member or something that has like a darker skin tone than me to see how it works, because I'll probably not use it. As you can tell, it's super dark, so that's disappointing. But lastly is something which I absolutely love, and this is a blush brush from the brand So Eco, and it's a cruelty-free, super soft, hand cut and trim, suitable for liquids and powders brush. And it's so similar to Eco Tools as well. Like it's in this little really nice little brown box, and I've used this so much already. Like I only got it like 2 days ago, but it looks like that. It's super soft. I've used it for my powder, bronzer and blush. Like I love it. Like it's super soft and it picks up so much product, because you know sometimes like when you get like a synthetic brush, they just do not pick up that much like product, like if you were to apply your bronzer with it. But this picks up so much product, which I really like. So yeah, I cannot wait to keep on using this because I love it to pieces. So that's the last thing. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is actually like incorporate all these products into like a perfect autumn dramatic look. And I'm going to use like the Calvin Klein eyeshadow, the Rimmel London Apocalypse, because it's like a really kind of like deep colour together. Like I'm going to do like a really out there like dramatic autumn look, because that Calvin Klein shadow is like the perfect colour for autumn. Like it's like literally autumn in a little tub. But yeah, I cannot wait to film that, so it probably will be one of my next videos. But by the time this video is up, it'll probably be up a couple of days after, if you kind of understand what I'm saying. But I will leave it down below if it's up anyway. So I will leave the Fragrance Direct link down below if you're interested, and it's so good. Just definitely go check it out. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.